1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My name is Martin. I'm currently a 12th grader and I play the cello. I have actually been playing since 2nd grade. I take breaks in between.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I am a senior at Walker and I play the cello. I've been playing the cello for the past 10 years.
My name is Damien Davis. I'm in 12th grade and I play cello. I've been playing this is my 6th year.
My name is Iris Lale. I'm in 11th grade and I play the viola. I've been playing since 6th grade, so about like 5-6 years now.
My favorite things would probably be, in terms of playing the cello, is just hearing the sound that it makes, and after hours and hours of practice you finally get the result that you want. And sometimes music can be very emotional when you play yourself, and it can is a way for me to express my feelings to myself in a practice environment, or even to the audience, I guess, in a greater environment like that. In terms of playing the ensemble, I really enjoy collaborating with another person, and when you're playing a piece of music together, you have to listen to other people's parts, and you figure out, it's to my enjoyment to figure out the intricacies of the music and how different parts of the ensemble fit together so nicely, and that is certainly a big part of my enjoyment in terms of playing an ensemble.
I enjoy orchestra in the aspect of we are a community, a small community within the Walker School, and it really allows me to build connections with people that we may not get to do outside of orchestra. I enjoy Symphony No. 5. That's my favorite song out of the ones that we've been playing this year.
I like ensemble playing a lot because I feel like creativity in a group is a very weird thing to do. There's so much nonverbal communication that happens during a performance when you're watching the tempo, and you have to know where people are, and if they're confused, how they're confused, and what to do to get back together as a group. That's why I enjoy conducting a lot, because the whole orchestra becomes your instrument. You can coach your way through that. You also have to communicate to people what you want and stuff, which is sometimes difficult for me, because last time I was conducting, I almost asked the orchestra to play Greener, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So I had to, but that's the part I like most about it, is the collaboration.
At the end of the last note.
At the end of the last note? Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, here we go. This has really got to be fortissimo, not lukewarm. It's when somebody goes to a restaurant and they give you food that's just barely warm. I'm ugh. Okay? Fortissimo. Alright, here we go.
I like working with Dr. Ehrlich because we're free to disagree a lot on stuff. Usually in class, both me, Martin, and Dr. Ehrlich will have 3 differing opinions on how something should sound, and we get to discuss, and we learn. She teaches a lot about musical history and the context of the pieces we're playing, how that influences the style, and things like that. And also that we can ask whatever questions we want about how pieces we're playing in class or outside of class or anything like that.
She knows how to help you, and it's great to see that she can help out in so many ways with different instruments. She can think of different techniques to help people. If one way doesn't work, she'll try another. But that's what I like.
She is a really encouraging teacher, and so when I go to her during her office hours or outside of class, she's always happy to help me to work on whatever piece I need to work on.
her student since 8th grade, and she has helped me a lot in terms of understanding beyond the basic level of, okay, I have to play the notes on the correct, intonation. It has to be in tune. But there are many other intricacies that goes into music other than just playing the notes right. There's dynamics, there's tone quality, there's all these things that makes music more than a combination of musical notes. And I've been able to really both play better and enjoy music better because of the stuff I've learned from Dr. Elliott, and has been helped me a lot in terms of my growing passion for music and on my journey to become a better cellist as well.
It's really about practicing. Sometimes I try to master something, try to do it in like 10 minutes, wishing that I just have this skill, the practice for 10 minutes, but it really does take the time. You have to put in the hours and efforts in order to master something.
I feel like when people think of string instrument playing, they're just it looks like this like mystical meditative process a lot of the time, and usually we're just arguing over what bowings we should do or like how something should sound. It's a lot more clinical of a process in rehearsal than I think a lot of people think it is, and it looks like it's not a lot of fun at first, but I think once you understand it, it can become like really creative in a way people don't expect.
Playing an instrument, especially like a stringed instrument, takes a lot of practice. It's really easy to just miss your notes because 1 millimeter off the fingerboard and then you're already like way off of what a note should be. So it is quite difficult to play an instrument sometimes, and sometimes I think something that people I guess don't notice is how much stamina that it takes to play an instrument sometimes. Like when you go to a concert and you say people play music for like an hour and on, they are usually like sweating a lot by that point, even though it's all air-conditioned environment. So I think that I guess people can understand more is that playing can very well be a physical activity as well.
I'd say try it out because it doesn't hurt to try. If you don't like it, then there's nothing you can do about it. But I think like with the right environment and like the right teachers and the people who you surround yourself with, I think it's a good idea.
Just maybe practice outside of class, and like during class just enjoy the practice times.
So play whatever type of music you want to. I think a lot of times when I see like smaller kids learning how to like play an instrument, they're always being told like what they want to, and they think they don't have any choice in that. And I think play the stuff that your teacher gives you, but also like if you want to find sheet music for something you want to play, then just go find it. Like there's no permission you have to ask or anything.
Just play around with it. Don't be afraid that because I'm just starting, I might play a wrong note or something, but that's something that every one of us will go through. I have always been playing wrong notes all throughout my journey and am still playing wrong notes every single day, but they're, only through experiencing the struggle of trying to find the right notes and the right way of playing can you become a better musician. Enjoy the music. Playing is not necessarily just like an activity where you're like doing the bow and the fingerboard. It's You know, I think it's a way of artistic expression. It's a way of expressing yourself through music. I wish anyone who wants to start playing to truly enjoy the music that they play. And I believe that is the end goal to music in general.